It's time to move on or not? That is the great question. I think in the last reading we had, you're having hard time. Ooh, first card is Temperance there. Trying to meet your person in the middle. Okay, let's see, Libra. I just have a little bit of allergy, sensitive nose today, just in case I keep scratching my nose. Okay. So it appears your first card here is a very dominant card. The Emperor is a card of control. It's a masculine energy, which means structure, very protective, you know. Let's see. I feel like that's you, though. That's not your person. Okay. So you want structure, you want balance, you want things to manifest the right way. The Emperor is a card of taking action. You have no problem making it work. You have no problem, how to say this, taking responsibility for your mistake and your actions, and also moving forward, making things work between the two of you. So for you, if you did wrong, okay, and then if they did wrong, that's on their side. But this is not a person, which is you, who's passing the blame to anyone. This is you taking charge of the relationship. This is you telling your person that I'm an emperor and I'm a person who does what is right. Okay? Because you see here, your card here is just facing, the truth. Normally, like the Queen of Swords would be facing to the right. The Empress is on an angle also. So different suit cards, but it's a major arcana. Different posture. It shows how direct you are. And considering that this is just facing front, you're very direct with your person. Like, listen, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. And then once we talk about this, this is it for us. Either we make it or we break it. Okay. Very direct. King of Swords. You don't want to waste no time anymore right here. Because the King of Swords, again, is straight up front. Let's have a discussion. This is not them. This is still you. Now, the King of Swords is also a card of future for me. This is about logic. This is about if we have a plan for us to be together in the future, we can execute it. So this is a very logical way of looking at the relationship or the situation. You want things in a certain way, and this is how it's going to be done. And you want always, I feel like, communication. Like, we always have to talk. We always have to keep an open line between us, because this is the sort of truth right there. Okay. Nine of Cups. I feel like your person can be younger. Your person also can be, how to say this? It's more about them a little bit on the childish. Nine of Cups. They're more about feeling like, well, that's your plan. That's not my plan. Nine of Cups. So you feel, or your person right now is saying that that's your choice. If you want to do that, that's you, but that's not me. Okay, so there's that immaturity with the Nine of Cups. Because they're sitting here while you're sitting there, like having an honest conversation, and then they don't take this seriously. The Nine of Cups is a card of like it's not wishy-washy, but if they can just have fun, and it's like, okay, why do we have to take this serious? Why do you always have to come up with all these things? Because I feel like this Nine of Cups is judging you. Look at the arms here. It's closed, so which means like they're not welcoming this conversation, while your arms is totally open for any kind of suggestion. You tell me what we can do, so we're both happy, so we're together. You tell me the truth. Okay, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups over here loves to get attention, so they're getting the attention from you and for everyone. And there it is again, the swords of truth. So for you, like, we can't just keep doing this, like, it's not about an age thing, because but the emperor is a mature person. So you may be feeling right now, it's like the discussion that we have is actually, what an adult, adult people who are in relationship with, that's what we do. We take things seriously, especially if it's relationship. We can have fun, we can go out, we can do all those things. But when we're dating and talking to each other for quite some time, I just need to know what's the direction of the relationship, which is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is the plan. The Ace of Swords is your thoughts. The Ace of Swords is a discussion between you and your person about the future. And that's again this one. Now you have a crown over here, which means that's victory. So you want things to be successful. Like there's no wishy-washy with you. This is the last time I believe that you're gonna talk to your person, because this time around it's like it's either we work it or we cut this off. Don't waste my time, because the Nine of Cups, it's about casual fun. Um, it's more of like taking things easy, no direction. Like you guys can be just hanging out every day or the weekend. There's no plan here. Like we're just cool. We just chilling over here. The Nine of Cups. Emperor does not. You have a business, you have a career, you have, you're a supervisor, you're a boss. It's like for you, it's like, come on, like let's do things the right way. It's like this is me. I have a structure in my life, and they don't. So opposite attracts probably. Let me see. Now you have the Hermit. They don't like this. With the Hermit, if you see here, that's the Merkaba. They're trying to connect within. They're sad, because I feel like you are ahead of the pack over here. Like you may be making more as an income with an emperor, and they're not like you. There may be an age gap, so maturity is different. They feel like, well, that's not fun. Okay, the Hermit seeks isolation, so they can't give you the answer right now, even though you're telling them with the Ace of Swords that we have to talk. For them, it's just like, well, this is a bummer. Like for them, it's actually like you're ruining what you guys have, and that's why the Hermit is just saying, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to you right now. But they're of course trying to find the answers from within. This is very important here. Trying to connect with God, or if they're religious or whatever that they have, or spirituality, trying to find the answer to give to you, because they can't reply right now. So they're now gonna ask you for some space or for some time, because they don't have what it takes. You're a person who's driven and motivated to have a structured life. For you, the future is bright, but we need to take action now. For them, how about we live just in the moment? Like kesera sera, whatever will be. But for you, it's like, well, that doesn't work. The toll doesn't work. The reason why you're here as an emperor and a king of swords, the reason why you finish, I don't know, maybe you're a person who finish your high, you have high education level. It's because you're always about thinking smart, doing things right, and then it's like a schedule. I don't know if you have some Virgo placements that you have. It's almost as if like, listen, there's a plan, let's stick with it. And they don't connect with that. Okay. Maybe it's a culture difference also. Queen of Wands right here. Okay. So this is what's gonna be like a big issue between the two of you. It's because you're trying to talk to a person, Queen of Wands, who's more about, again, this is the party, the fun, the I want to be with my friends, the I don't want to take responsibility for certain things. I just want I like the attention that basically you're giving to them. They totally like that. They know that you pursuing them is like they're also somewhat equal to you. It boosts their confidence with the Queen of Wands. But with the Hermit and the Queen of Wands over here, they feel like, okay, well, this is not going well, because now you're seeing who I am really, and it feels like with the Hermit, okay, some insecurities are coming out. And the way that this person is resolving it is like trying to get attention from other people, which is, of course, that's not cool. So if they're not with you right now, your person right here is trying to get these cups that you usually give to them from other people. Okay, so this is the card of going out. Then you have a 10 of Wands. Okay, sorry again, guys, for my nose. The 10 of Wands is a card of they feel tired with this. They feel like, this is too much responsibility, the work that they have to put in. The 10 of Wands, this is someone they're not going to complain, but they're going to pack their stuff over here and they're not going to talk to you right now, meaning they can't handle you. You're too much. Okay, you're too much. This is what this person is saying. You didn't get clarity with the Ace of Swords, even though you tell this person an ultimatum, meaning it's like either we make it or we break it, or are we together or not, but this is just the surface that you guys have right now. This is all your surface. Now, this cards right here is the behind the scenes. What is happening, behind the scenes that you don't know when you're busy working? What is happening behind the scenes when you're trying to get clarity from them? What is happening behind the scenes when your person is out and about with the 9 of Cups? When you're trying to clear the message from them, when you text them, when you call them and they're not answering, what is happening behind the scenes? When they said that they want to be alone with the Hermit and just need some time to think, again, there's behind the scenes, and then and so forth. So this is the behind the scenes. Okay? There's always 2 sides of the story, and we only see one. We always only see one, and that's why we're here. We look at the other side. The chances are we don't know. Okay, now let me see here. This is the grand reveal. Okay, also, we'll look into your situation here. Everything you need is going to be in the description box below. You can also see all the amazing things that I would recommend for the Libra, a certain selection and collection of the magical tools for the Libra, crystals and everything. So if you do try to basically put your feet on the ground over here as an emperor, we're gonna look into like up to where, are you pushing the limits now? Meaning, if you say that there's an ultimatum, maybe you're pushing this connection to its limit, and then it's gonna lead to a separation. So let's see if this is even a smart way of dealing with the situation. Your plans with the future, King of Swords, right? Will that even manifest? The bright future that you think that is ideal for you and your person, will that even manifest? Your person with the 9 of Cups, is the reason why they're not with you, or they're not they don't have a relationship with you right now, or committed relationship. Is it because like they are seeing someone, or they're making themselves available to other things? And what are those? If you do cut them with the Ace of Swords, what will happen? How will they respond to this? Their time out. What are they doing during the time that they said they just need some time to think? Maybe over the weekend, or a couple of weeks that they haven't messaged you, or just them being distant is the Hermit. So let's see what's going on in there. Queen of Wands over here. Them trying to pursue something. There's a desire. They want something. That's why the Queen of Wands is here. It's a passionate card. So what do they want really right now? Okay? Can be with you or other things that they want to pursue. What is 10 of Wands? This is a blockage, an obstacle that they feel that's the reason why they cannot be with you. That's the 10 of Wands with grand reveal over here. So these are basically questions that we will answer together with the behind the scenes, what you don't see basically in this relationship. But let's get more. Okay, let's see here. Okay, from a Libra. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. There's about no contact, no communication is a 5 of Pentacles. So your person is refusing right now to open up. Your person right now is definitely, this is the Hermit is a silent mode. So they're not responding. But just like any other thing, the silence will be broken. So let's see what happens when you have the conversation. Ace of Swords to the King of Swords. This is the time where everything turns around. So from no contact, if this is the main issue, then your person now will start to reach out. Okay? So let me continue this reading. Link down there in the description box below. Follow me down there. And you can also see there's something flashing up here for the next 24 hours. It's an amazing, amazing deal for your extended reading. So during the 24 hours, the first 24 hours that is this live, do take advantage, because I believe that there's a special promo going on up there. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the extended. Bye.